It's not a difficult concept, is it? Bus lanes are for buses. Nobody's breaking the rules here, but if they were to do so, they'd get a £60 fine or £30 if they pay promptly. Those who do break the rules are caught by cameras like this. But according to one lawyer, 4 of these cameras in the city centre shouldn't have been used to do so, because he believes they weren't approved for that purpose.
The 4 cameras that we're referring to here are cameras that are normal surveillance cameras that are actually being used or have been used to detect motorists who are illegally using bus lanes. And as a consequence of that, the motorists are being fined, and those fines are unlawful. To detect motorists who are using bus lanes, it must be a type-approved camera by the Secretary of State. It's a very specific thing, and I understand from my inquiries that these particular 4 cameras that I've referred to became type-approved in March of this year.
If Mr Freeman is right about cameras like this one, it might mean that some bus lane fines aren't valid, where they've been issued to drivers before March this year, and where the evidence has come from this camera at the junction of Newton Street and Piccadilly, and 3 others. All of them come under Manchester City Council. Nick Freeman has famously defended a number of celebrities, including David Beckham, Sir Alex Ferguson and Wayne Rooney. But this time the City Council strongly denies that the lawyer has found a loophole.
In relation to bus lanes in Manchester, before we started enforcing them, which is at least a couple of years ago, we sought approval for those cameras to be used for bus lane purposes, and they are approved and always have been since day one.
So it seems unlikely that any fines will be invalid. Of course, the best way to make sure you don't get caught is not to stray into bus lanes in the first place. Ben Bland, Channel M Today.